Years, I want to go somewhere different with this conversation. Think about it tired, even after what felt like full sleep. You grab a coffee, rush out the door, and promise yourself you'll feel better later. But later never really comes. Your energy crashes after lunch. You're unusually
Why
thirsty.
am I always
Years,
thirsty?
I want to go somewhere different with this conversation. It doesn't seem connected, but it might be diabetes often develops quietly, and many of its earliest symptoms blend into everyday life. The first sign is constant thirst. When blood sugar stays too high, years, I want to go somewhere different with this sugar. That process pulls more water out of your body, leaving you dehydrated no matter how much you drink. And that leads to the second sign, frequent years. I want to go some making more trips to the bathroom, especially during the night. It may not just be because you're drinking more water. Your body could be trying to flush out excess glucose. But this is where it gets interesting. Even though there's plenty of sugar in your bloodstream, years, I want to go somewhere distant with its conversation, or when insulin isn't working properly, so his body starts acting like it's running low on fuel. That's why many people experience the third symptom, constant fatigue. You sleep, you rest. Years, I want to go somewhere different with this conversation. But you still feel drained because your cells aren't getting the energy hunger. You eat a meal, yet an hour later you're hungry again. It's not always about eating too little. Your brain senses that your cells aren't getting enough usable energy. Years, I want to go somewhere different for more food. And sometimes that comes with unexpected weight loss. Even while eating normally, the body may begin breaking down fat and muscle for energy when it can't properly use glucose. Another early warning sign often surprises people, blurry vision. Years, high blood sugar can temporarily pull fluid into the lenses of your eyes, making it harder to focus. Many people assume they simply need stronger glasses, but the cause may be happening elsewhere. Then there are the signs people rarely connect. Cuts that seem to heal slowly. Years, I want to go somewhere different with this conversation. Frequent skin infections. High blood sugar can affect circulation and make it harder for the body to repair itself efficiently. You may also notice tingling or numbness in your hands or feet. At first, it comes and goes. Years, I want a foot falls asleep more often than usual. Over time, persistent high blood sugar can begin, and finally, pay attention to recurrent infections or frequent infections in general. Years, extra glucose creates an environment where certain germs and fungi can grow more easily. Now, here's the important part. None of these symptoms automatically mean you have diabetes. Fatigue can have many causes. So can thirst or blurry vision. Years, I want to go somewhere different with this converse together. Or continue for weeks, deserve attention. Your body rarely starts shouting first. It usually starts with quiet signals that are easy to explain away. The sooner those signals are recognized, years, I want to go somewhere different with health professional. Get tested and take steps to protect your long-term health. Sometimes the biggest difference comes from noticing what seemed ordinary before it becomes something much bigger.